Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. And in this game, we have two top performers. Kind of like us, guys.
Are you baiting us to guessing which two?
There's no guessing about it.
I'll leave it to the imagination. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Milwaukee Bucks.
You know, they've got to thank the bench for this big lead. The second unit is doing work, and it's motivating.
Yeah, the starters have to step up to keep up. And that'll do it for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect. Charlotte, Bouknight comes in for Rozier. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Isaiah Stewart. MP is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's LeVert in at the shooting guard.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats. Team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. He knows it, and his teammates do too.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The three from Wood. And it's MP with a rebound. The Bucks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. From behind the arc. And another three for Milwaukee. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter, in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision, and that's a smart decision.
Ball outside. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Wood. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
From deep, MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
On the wing, MP. Give him 39. Lets the three fly. And another three for Milwaukee.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Pass to Bouknight. Takes the three. He can't get that one to fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 45 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Holiday against Ball. Here's Bouknight. It's deflected.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground. Not a single point in this quarter for him. obviously not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And that one's good. Stewart.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
From deep, MP. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
47. The Bucks. 80. Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Hornets United team.
Charlotte. Woods checked in for Williams. Bamba comes in for Jones. Bouknight, he's checked in for Harris. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Milton. Tate's checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Johnson. They've got Terry Rozier. Mo Bamba out there with Bouknight. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. MP way outside, and got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Wood passes to Rozier. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
MP outside. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Wood passes to Rozier. Over Graham. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bucks.
And again for three.
He is unstoppable. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes. Rozier, the pass to Wood, over Kaminsky. And so he...
Yeah.
Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know, they've been knocking down triples.
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Pass to MP. MP is doubled. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. The Hornets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Stewart's checked in. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. The three, and Bridges good for three.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long.
And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Tries a 9-footer, and it's Charlotte with another.
You know, inside, Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
A deep three from MP. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
What's up, MP?
What up, Coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
So the New York starting five. Barnes out there. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And
For Jayshawn Tate, Karis LeVert comes in for Kaminsky. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in. A three from MP. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Fires from the line. The rebound by the Bucks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
From outside the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And another three for Milwaukee.
And after a furious run, now all of a sudden, they're in the lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ryan against Stewart. Bryant with a screen on LeVert. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball.
Maybe you should ease up, MP. Making these guys look bad.
Timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's MP for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
30 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Quickly. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
MP fires from way outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Takes it inside. They get it back. Grimes with the bucket.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And here's Neto outside. And it is good.
Perfect end of the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Emmanuel Quickly. Thomas Bryant is out there with Peters. And it's Bassey in at center, locking down the middle. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He had 69 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
There's a screen. Here he goes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Three-pointer. And another three for Milwaukee.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Bassey, the pass to Quickly. Offline with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's MP for three. Sinks the triple. MP's got 30 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out. Bucks leading by 17. Beyond the arc. Good. Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Grimes. Levert defending. And the pass to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Peters. Stolen by Holiday. MP looking around. And another three for Milwaukee.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
New York takes timeout. Right, we know the league's cracking. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting.
Hey everybody, neither team at full strength tonight. Here's a look at the injury status.
The Bucks are clearly hurting. How do you replace Giannis, a big man with guard skills?
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Milwaukee Bucks. That is more than enough of us.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah,
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Stewart. Lyle comes in for Tate. MP's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's LeVert in for Frank Kaminsky. Peters kicks to Bryant. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's the dish to Brown. Shoots over LeVert. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Portis is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's MP. Then it's Holiday. First trip to the line for him here. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Got that one up. Quick. MP's got 45 points.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Quickly the pass to Brown. Down low, Peters. And he slams it one-handed.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
A 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. A pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Well, Thomas Bryant has the kind of length to get well above the rim. Nicely done. Great target on an alley-oop.
MP fires from way outside. Knicks with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
From the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Quickly. He has 6. Knocked loose. Hit stolen by Wiles. Pass to MP. The 3. And again for 3.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Craig, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
And so it's been. For Milwaukee, Stewart's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Raul Neto. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Tobias Harris. Also Harrison Barnes out there. And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
MP, no good. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Barnes. Now, Quickly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Milwaukee's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
And one team is just
and again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Graham kicks to MP. Shoots the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. From about 19 feet, that shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way. There's 45 seconds left. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Wiles check in for Chris Middleton. 43 seconds left in the game. Here's Grimes. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Harris. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP from deep connects again.
And and that puts him even to third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And, of course, 78 points, the mark that Wilt Chamberlain had over 5 decades ago. Kobe Bryant's 81 is up next, but...
two-way deals plus the rest of the
What up, Coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that? Portis. He's checked in for Stewart. MP comes in for Tate. Karis LeVert's checked in for Kaminsky. And Neto is subbed in for Holiday.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
From deep, MP. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Bryant. Now here's Harris. Here's Grimes. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Over MP. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter.
Got to give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
No good that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. MP's got 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yes, it's good.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Three-pointer. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
20 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a command.
This is the man. MP's hot. Keep riding him.
To play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Trey Lyles is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's MP. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's LeVert in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct. Seems like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Covered by MP. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, PA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Jrue Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And here's Brown for three. And the Knicks miss again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Barnes passes to Quickly. They set a pick. A shot to stop the run. Jams it in off the great move.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, we have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Brown. 4-3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lyles has got 4 rebounds now. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, BA. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Bassey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Covered by MP. The shot that time not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Bassey. 8 points in his last timeout. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5 to halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
58 seconds left in the first half. And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here's Bassey. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside Barnes. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Outside, Brown. 15 seconds left in the first half. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. He got it up. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee.
And now moving on to a topic that's... Thanks for tuning in.
very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it is all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Thomas Bryant, Tobias Harris out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same here tonight.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Harris. Bryant outside. Quickly from outside. That one no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The 3. And MP with a basket on the assist from Graham. MP's got 57 points. Now here's Quickley. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Harris. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Graham against Quickley. Harris outside. Inside. Here's Bryant. Oh,
Milwaukee foul. Number 11. First personal foul.
Side of the key, he's got great touch.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And the Bucks making a change here. LeVert's checked in. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. It's again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. And he's going to the line for...
Bobby Portis. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Like Thomas Bryant imposes his size on the defense.
And he makes both free throws. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Lyles. And here's MP. He gets it up. And another one.
And
New York ends up going with a whole new group. Now a timeout called by New York. They're down. 1:50 left in the game. 1:50 left in the fourth. To the middle. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Devontae Graham. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Pass to Bryant. Inside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Stewart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be whenever...
Connects again from distance.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Here's Bassie. Here's Grimes. Rebound by Middleton.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And here's MP from outside. Good. And Graham with the setup.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Bryant against Middleton. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him.
And again.
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
And I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Bryant.
And good recognition for Bryant to head right to the hoop.
Here's Milwaukee. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Good! That's another bucket!
And incredible!
That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Grimes. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were...
Your mark, 126, 15. Thanks to everyone who came out to cheer on their team. Please exit the building carefully.
Once again, you stepped out of the gymnasium and into the arena of my... Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
Low Truth. Like, it's Low Truth.
That's not accurate.
Which group of rock royalty insists that they will...
The Quarrymen.
Actually, no. In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL...
Easy. They reminisce over you.
Yes. Perhaps with another try, you'll manage to avoid the crushing embarrassment you're feeling right now. Once again, you stepped out of the gymnasium and into the arena of my crane. Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
Lizzo.
Correct.
Let's go.
Which group of rock royalty insists that they will?
The only group guaranteed to rock me? Chicago.
Actually, no. In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL Smooth?
Kinda guessing here, but did they stumble over you?
At least you have basketball.
No. Ask me another question.
Perhaps with another try, you'll manage to avoid the crushing and...
MP, I've got something for you.
Let's go. What's up, MP?
MP, what's up? You feel like streaking?
Yes.
starters for... And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend...
Guys take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
The three from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
A 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
With the step back. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Then at the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball. 12 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Giddey. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have set the tone.
It's for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
They've got Chang. Cooper is out there with Bennett. And it's Morrison in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Cooper kicks to Bennett. The pass to Chang. Here's the screen to the middle. Here's Clement. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Here's Morrison. LeVert defending. And
At the line for two.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander guy.
52. The Bucks 50.
And for that matchup against the Magic, then
Turning our attention back to the Thunder, they're in a real... And that is it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP and... He's checked in for Chris Middleton. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
On the court for the Bucks, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Kaminsky. Then it's MP. Then it's Holiday, and it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. Giddey, no one around him. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's MP for 3. And no good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Giddey. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by the Bucks. Stewart's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
MP, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 10. Shot by Bennett, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most people.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Stewart. Trey Lyles comes in for Kaminsky. LeVert's checked in for Tate. And Raul Neto subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Chang. No good again that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
There's the pick. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. The 3 from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Cooper. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here for the Bucks. Dort against MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Jang in the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Graham with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Passes it to Dort. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Giddey. Guarded closer. The shot will not fall. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Moving it up. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
MP, no good. Oklahoma City shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And it's good for 2.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 54 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. Pass to Giddey. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win to come into an...
Thank you once again for taking that game. Please drive home safely. Reported is Sidney again.
MP, can you spare some time? I think you're really gonna like this.
Great game. There you are. I need your help with something.
Shaking, MP.
What up, Coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
What's up, MP?
The starting group for the, well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early.
Substitution. Number 11.
Milwaukee with the ball. And here's MP from outside. Count it. 1 for...